Hey, what is up, guys? So we are going to be doing another episode of low-rated duelists. So, player in the blue going for setting 5 back row, Diesel Dog here in the blue at 96 versus Meta 0 here in the red at 100. So perhaps this is a new account. He definitely does kind of know what he's doing. He's got 15 cards in the extra deck, and he's not playing a 60 card deck. So who knows? I'm not saying that if you play more than 40 cards, your deck is bad or you are an inexperienced player, but without a full extra deck and playing more than 40, generally it reveals that the player might be new to the game, which at one point I thought running more cards was better because if you couldn't draw, you would lose. But I don't think that ever really happened, other than when I was playing Lightsworn. So player in the red, afraid of 5 back row, and I probably would be too. But in the low-rated duelist, chain creature swap into activation to reinforcement of the army. That's next level meta right there. That's creature swap, right? What was that? Activate reinforcement, chain creature swap to get. Oh my gosh, this is even better. This is exactly what happens. Wait. So, player in the blue is now I get the effective creature. So, you know how awesome that would be if you get to get your opponent's card. Well, there's mystical ref panel for some cards that work like that, but creature swap would be amazing. Yes, I wish I could type it right here. I wish I had my admin rights again, and then I could just be like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, he gets to search out for any warrior type now. That becomes the effect of his creature swap. Yes, he gets... Creature Swap is now a quick play that you don't even need to exchange a monster. You just get a monster for free. This is next level meta. The funny thing is, guys, I've tried to PM some of these players, and sometimes it confuses them to the point where they don't even understand. They're like, oh, I'm confused. So in activation... Creature Swap is the best card in the game now. It is now negate your opponent's effect and then steal your opponent's monster regardless of battle position. Player in the blue is no, it negates it. Are players playing Evil Swarms? I mean, okay, this is crazy because Evil Swarm is not a deck where I would say a low-rated player. Well, unless they're they're kind of new to the game, maybe their friend told them about the deck or something. Because when you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh, you do not know about the meta at all. I mean, you play cards like Blue Eyes, what is it, Raging Flames. You play a lot of TV show cards. Oh, okay, what's going on here? Player in the blue is you can have your card back. Okay, I guess he's being fair. I still have no idea why Creature Swap was activated in response. He just needs Creature Swap in the graveyard. That's his goal. He needs to activate Magical Stone Excavation for it. I have no idea what the heck is going on. Why would you reinforcement the army for a card and then be like, okay, let me set a monster face down? What? And he's just going to end his turn. You probably have access to making Ophion while you're setting cards. Player in the blue, too good, I guess. Oh, he's playing 6 hands. He's playing Ariza. Okay, you can OTK pretty hard with this card. Sometimes. It's not a very good card, though, and, 6 Samurais as of now. I mean, 6 Samurais has evolved into a deck where it gets out this new Synchro monster, and you basically have a lot of control over the back row with it. But the way the metagame is played right now, you really don't have access to, successfully using Shien's effect, because there's cards like Blaster, there's cards like Big Eye. You're just going to lose the monster. So Ariza is going to go ahead and attack that face down. Let's find out what that face down is. He's taking damage already. He attacks himself directly in confusion. This is the best low-rated duelist game I've ever seen, considering how weird this duel is actually going. Alright, so finally, our player in the blue is like, no, I'm sorry, I meant to attack you. But he's still taking... He still loses some life points. He only loses 450 though. But at first I was like, he doesn't have the right gym badge. The Pokemon, he can't. No, it does. It dies. It dies. It dies. That's what happens. I want this game. Yes. This is low-rated Drunken Duelist. This is the new series right here, where they make the worst. I don't even understand. Well, I mean that is legitimate. A move where I didn't know. But he's gonna activate Warrior Returning Live. And he's going to add back Ariza on player in the red's turn. Yeah, it seems about right. No worries. I mean, Creature Swap was a quick play that was really OP. That would have been amazing. Creature Swap would have been. I mean, he's like, no, I guess I take it back. He's like, nah, I take it back, Ariza. You can stay in the graveyard. I need you in the graveyard. later on for I don't know what. There is that double-edged sword technique, which you can like bring back 2/6 samurais. And what the heck is this? Yoriza has a secret effect, guys. They eroded him when he is brought back with War Returning Alive. He is instantly special summoned. That is the new ruling on him. I can't even handle this duel. It's too good. Alright, player in the red is going to go for a normal summon of Castor. I was going to say Catastor. Castor, and then he's going to be able to normal summon evils from Thunderbird. And then he's going to overlay with just Mandragora. That's all he needs. Oh, okay, he's got it. Okay, it's cool. I do that XYZ all the time with just one monster. And then he's going to be able to discard and detach one and be able to take that Yoriza permanently. And then he can XYZ even harder with a 3 and a 4. Who knows? He might do it. Player in the blue taking more damage now? Oh, he was supposed to take damage last turn. He was like, what? I don't understand. So he actually would lose his Yoriza. I'll give him a second for him. Alright, so finally our player in the blue gives him the Yoriza. Not that he really needs it. I mean, that thing was so weak. Why would you even make that? I would have went for Ophion, and I would have went and added that, Infestation, because there is technically 3 back row. A Mirror Force would still be a nasty card to run into. Get that, do you end? No, I think he wants to attack first with everything, and he's going to be taking a significant amount of damage. And then our player in the blue basically has to respond with Dark Hole, otherwise it's pretty much game over. I mean, if none of these back rows are anything, which, yeah, I'm not surprised that they're not anything, but you can see Magic Cylinder. That is a card that low-rated duelists love. I mean, it's from the TV show. It's not a bad card. There are times where I wish I played Magic Cylinder. It's just such a trolly card, and it's hilarious. But let's see if our player in the blue is going to be able to respond to anything when the Evil Storm Bahamut actually attacks. He hates him. And before he's going to rage quit because him having Creature Swap would have been good. War Returning Alive would have also, been an okay card in his hand. Not that he really doesn't need it, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and open up Watcher's chat. Man, I'm getting all tongue-tied up because this duel is... This is crazy. Now do you end? I hate when people do that. Like, you're trying to think of your plays and the other guy goes, do you end? You're like, bro, I haven't even, made any moves. I'm trying to think of my move. And, I love it when you've only been sitting there for, 30 seconds. I understand if you're waiting for, a long, long time. So, a player... What the heck? Did he... Oh, he's just discarding another Castor? Oh, maybe he just detached one and didn't discard one. Who cares? It doesn't really matter at this point. Like I said, pretty much a player in the blue has to be able to respond to this attack. And on top of that, or is either respond to this attack, next turn drawing Dark Hole, or there's pretty much no answer for our player in the blue. And he's going to be, Forcer's GG out right there. So, player in the blue's turn right now, unless our player in the red is going to... I'm calling it right now. He's going to try to... Okay. Rematch after... The game isn't over. You have to believe in the heart of the cards. Please tell me our player in the blue is going to be able to draw. It's best 2 out of 3. Man, I feel bad for the player in the blue. He has, made 0 moves. He's been activating, the craziest stuff and, the worst timings. And it is, kind of funny. Considering, you start on the ladder as 100, so that means he hasn't won a game. Or, that could mean he's won a game then lost, consecutive games or more games than he's won. You could make a new account and you'd have a better record than this guy. I feel so bad for him. But, it's part of not even reading the monster's effects. And, please... Oh, man. This guy's going... Why would you do that? Our player in the red is not the best player either, but... how do you have 4 back row in your deck? He's going to go for Ophion now. I love how this guy XYZ. He's just like, no, XYZ, hold on. And then you move over the other ones. But, hopefully you win what? What? I guess he's just giving you... How do you have 4 back row? Please chain Creature Swap. That's the most OP card. He doesn't even want Ophion's effect. Unless these 3 cards are all Infestation, which, it can happen. Oh, yeah, 4 back row was... 4 back row and they did absolutely nothing. It was crazy. But I love how like the player in the blue was actually like the weirdest stuff and was trying to do things that you totally couldn't do. Creature Swap would have been the best card in the game if it had that effect. But unfortunately, I'm sorry it wasn't a very good duel. He got a bad hand. No, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You had Creature Swap. That steals your opponent's monster and engages the effect of reinforcement of the army. And then you get the effect of it. But I thought it was more hilarious than anything. Seeing, Creature Swap activated and then that warrior returning alive. Next level meta over there. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes signing out.